my black people. It's all about the unity. There's nothing they can do with us, so ain't nobody moving.
Warning. Stand by for countdown. Prepare audience for maximum impact. Full immersion begins in...
It's your going. Just keep it going.
Defeating a criminal who tries to attack you is surprisingly simple. How do I know? Well, my name is Jason Hansen, and I'm a former CIA officer. You also might recognize me from Shark Tank.
touch it. And the whole
Throughout the history of the United States, the construct of racism was created specifically to oppress black people, to try to suppress our determination to achieve liberation. Like Angela Davis said, it's built into the system.
nowadays I can't believe.
Just keep it going.
something that I don't see. What can you learn from a bum, Omar? Shamsuddin? What I learned from a bum, maybe it's what not to do.
Nobody takes down angelsnupnup7 easy. There's a reason why, after 100 channels destroyed, angelsnupnup7 is still here. There's a reason why nobody want to get in a beef with angelsnupnup7. But you don't take me seriously.
You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this.
See, they say that angelsnupnup7 don't care about the people. But angelsnupnup7 cares about the people because I'm bold enough to tell you the truth, and I don't give a damn if you give me a dime. I'm not looking for your money.
Black people, it's all about the unity. There's nothing they can do with us, so ain't nobody move.
We are in a state of emergency. Prejudice. Wrote a song about it? Like to hear it? Here it go. Free your mind.
Rising up and sing that our time is here. We're taking back what's been lost for years. Let the heaven of a system embrace you and praise the Lord of God. All these lies and all this propaganda that you want us to say. We're gonna sing now.
party joint. You got it, you got it, you got it, you got it. I know you got soul. Hey, if you didn't, you wouldn't be in here. I know you got soul. If you didn't, you wouldn't be in here. I know you got soul. If you didn't, you wouldn't shake that thing. Hit me with the beat. Hey, because it makes me sing. I know you got soul. Hey, if you didn't, you wouldn't be in here. I know you got the feel.
Yes. I want that. Oh, I need that. Gots to have that. It's
My black people, it's all about the unity. There's nothing they can do with us, so ain't
We are
nobody.
in a state of emergency. Prejudice. Wrote a song about it? Like to hear it? Here it go. Free your mind.
Keep it real.
What, dear?
Cause I keeps it real like that. I keeps it real.
Yes, I'd like to talk to you. Take some of your precious time. I'd like to get to know you. Would you be so kind?
AngelSnupnup7 at the Reality Temple, and to give props to him because I listened to all of AngelSnupnup7's videos. I think that he comes from a different angle, and there's a powerful message in a lot of the videos that he put out, and I try to catch all of them. I look at him as a free thinker and a person that's willing to challenge those of which he don't agree with or which he may think differently from, and I really respect him for that. He's challenged KNBS, and he has also challenged the black supremacy movement as well. And I have nothing against that, because that which cannot be challenged cannot stand and will not stand and will not survive the test of time. How many challenges we can withstand will determine how long we will be able to stand.
Alrighty then. Welcome to another spontaneous broadcast of what we call the Reality's Temple on Earth Internet Ministry. I am the host, your brother and your friend. If you don't know me by now, I'm the mighty one, angelsnupnup7. And want to give a shout out to all those out there in YouTube land and Facebook and all the different social media. Some of you who might just be listening and you are enjoying your family, barbecuing or whatever on this Father's Day. So shout out to all the fathers. Shout out to all the people, male or female, who are acting like father to some of our children who desperately need that positive role model in their life. So let us get down to the nitty-gritty. I invited a brother from Facebook, went back and forth a little bit, and invited him here so that he could give his side of a never-ending controversy. We love redundant topics. I mean, this topic is what, 50 years old, 60 years old? I don't know how old this topic is, but we can't get enough. We can't get enough of these topics here. And so, I mean, almost everybody involved is dead. So, this is a topic that we just can't get enough of. But I guess since we're not building anything, we don't have nothing else to do, we can concentrate on these type of topics because we don't have nothing else to do. It's not like we're putting up skyscrapers. It's not like we have 100 million acre farms. It's not like we're building power plants or nothing like that. So we're going to waste our time with talking about dead folks and what they did or did not do, because I was not there. I wasn't there. And the majority of people that's going back and forth wasn't there. And a lot of those who probably could tell us what happened, most of them not going to say anything, or they're dead. So I don't know what the deal is. But we have a brother here. I know him as Kadar Muhammad on Facebook, and he's going by Black God Body. So I guess I call him Black God Body here. We're going to call him Black God Body. We're going to give this brother an opportunity and a chance. And I'm just going to sit back in the cut and let him explain some things that he found that I was posting and maybe other people was posting that's very upsetting. And here, I don't know about other people. Like I told you, I wasn't there. So, and I also can admit I could be wrong. I don't know why people call me a liar. It's not about lying. It's about I could be wrong in my information. I could be in error. And since I'm a truth seeker, and I am not pro Malcolm, I'm not pro Elijah Muhammad in that way. I accept things as they are. It is what it is. Because I love Elijah Muhammad and I also love Malcolm X. I love all our people who was involved in the struggle. And I also understand that we're not perfect. Nobody is perfect. People do things and make mistakes. I mean, even when you look at the scriptures, the prophets failed. They couldn't handle, the harsh laws and things. So, I mean, they couldn't make it. Even Jesus lost his temper and got the kicking ass in the temple. You got to get the hell out of here. So nobody is perfect. And that's what we're not here. We just want to talk about some things here in a civil, cordial manner and come up with some truths. And like I said, it really, when it's all said and done, it really doesn't make any difference because that's over, that's done, that's the past. But this is one of the conversations that we like to have. So we're going to have it to this afternoon. It's still afternoon. It's evening on the East Coast. After 6 o'clock is the evening. So we're going to give this brother, I'm going to sit back in the cut, let this brother present his case. Because, brother, you're in a court setting here. You're on trial. I just want to let you know you're on trial. And I guess you're going to be the prosecutor. I'm going to be the defense. And you get to put on your case and whatever. Like I said, I'm not presenting no evidence. I'm not presenting no evidence or anything. I'm just hoping that people use common sense and logic and reason, because this story has been going on for so long and people presented different information, whatever. It's known. So really the bottom line is, just like in religion, no matter what you present, it don't make any difference. People that want to believe, they're going to believe. It don't make any difference. But we're going to give you that opportunity to bring your case. So I'm going to open up the floor. I want everybody in my audience now or after this broadcast is put down. We're going to bring on this brother here, brother Black Godbody. So the Realist Temple welcomes brother Black Godbody to the forum. Thank you, brother, for joining us this afternoon.
Peace and blessings to you as well, brother. First, I just want to thank you so much for bringing you on my platform, bringing you on your platform. I've never been on any internet show before, so I feel a little bit like a celebrity. I don't got no media training or anything.
Well, I only get 10 views, so
yes, sir. No problem. Still, I've never been on no TV show. But yeah, I just thank you so much for inviting me on your show, and just so that we could have dialogue just on our history and things of that nature. I don't intend to be on too long because I've got another actually business webinar to attend because I'm also an entrepreneur. Yeah. So I'll only be on for like 15 minutes at the most. So I guess as Brother Malcolm would say in one of his lectures, he said, let's get down to the nitty gritty of things, right? I remember he said that. He said, get down to the nitty gritty. And one of the things, I don't really have too much to, or like to state a case or anything. I don't talk to the feds or nothing like that. But one of the things that kind of, I guess, puzzled me that I heard a lot of people say, and I believe even you stated on social media, was that a lot of the messengers' wives were underage, right? Mm-hmm. And you said that since these women were underage, but we know in history that Malcolm himself was engaged to one of them and then dated 3 of them. And he was like around late 20s and 30 years old. So my question to you is, if they were underage, if it's true that they were underage, then wouldn't that also make Malcolm what you call a messenger?
Yes, no problem with that. If that's true, yes.
Okay, well, that's not only my case for you, but then that will also be my case for everybody else who say that he would be the same thing as well. But the truth of the matter is these women weren't underage. In fact, the women themselves said that wasn't true. And the crazy part about it to me is that their information is for view on the internet. So you can see their birth certificates and things of that nature for some of them.
Okay, since you're only gonna give us 15 minutes because you're so busy and all that kind of good stuff.
Yes, sir.
See, when we bring up what Malcolm done, that's a distraction tactic. That's a distraction tactic from Elijah Muhammad. What Malcolm did, if Malcolm was a whore, if Malcolm was drunk in the middle of the road in his underwear, guiding traffic, that has nothing to do with what Elijah Muhammad done. However, at the same time, Malcolm was in his 20s. These women had to be... He was
actually in his 30s, actually. He died.
Well, 30s or whatever. Malcolm was a single man. Malcolm was a single man, and if he messed with underage women and had sex with them and got babies by them, yes, he is messed up just like... But there's no reports. Nobody said that he was... Just because you are talking to a woman don't mean that you're having sex with her. And nobody can claim, besides Sister Betty, that Malcolm got babies by nobody else. So it don't make any difference about all that. Now, when it comes to Elijah Muhammad, that's a distraction tactic to Elijah Muhammad. If you go to court, it's not. If we was in court, you couldn't talk about Malcolm. When you go to court, it's strictly about Elijah Muhammad. It don't make no difference what Malcolm done. Elijah Muhammad, the difference between Elijah Muhammad and Malcolm X is that he was a teacher.
Malcolm was a teacher.
Malcolm X was a student. Elijah Muhammad is the ultimate example of his teachings. But behind closed doors, he was doing something else, and that's the problem. The problem is not what he done, because there's a lot of brothers right now that practice polygamy, and they tell you in their face, I got 3, 4, 5 wives. Elijah Muhammad was teaching monogamy, but he was practicing something else behind secret and closed door. What do a righteous man have to hide a secret for? Do you know the Nation of Islam protocol on marriage? Do you know what it is?
Yeah, I know, of course.
What is it? What's the protocol?
Well, I know for one that you supposed to only marry one wife, right? You have one wife. And then the messenger or anybody that he sits in their seat can have more than one wife. Just as it was in pretty much for every prophet or messenger of Allah. I know Abraham had more than one wife, David, and many other men. Many other men of God, they all had more than one wife. But his followers didn't have more than one wife. Not too many of them, at least that I know of, unless it was appointed by Allah. The same way it was for the messenger. He had more than one wife. But I mean, more than one wife. But something else that I was gonna add to that you just spoke on. Oh, okay. You can see the comments on here. Cool. But one of the things, yeah, I didn't notice that. But one of the things that I was gonna say is that. So you're saying that if the messenger is supposed to just broadcast that he has more than one wife, why does he have to?
Yes. What are you hiding?
But why? Why?
Why are you hiding?
Why?
There's no reason to hide.
No,
why is it a big secret?
Don't answer my question.
And you don't even know
why.
You don't even know Nation of Islam protocol.
Why?
You don't. You said that you know Nation of Islam protocol. The protocol is
that he has more than one wife.
The protocol in the Nation of Islam
that he has more than one wife.
See, look, you don't even know the Nation of Islam. This is the teaching.
Broadcast that he has more than one wife. You ain't gonna win it. So
this is the teaching.
Why does he have to broadcast that he has more than one wife?
Because you don't know the teaching.
Why does he have
you don't know the teaching?
More than one wife?
The teachings.
Why does he have to broadcast that he has more than one wife? You gonna answer? I got 9 brothers and sisters. I can go. I can go. I'm telling you, brother.
I know you can go. You're not answering the question.
You gonna answer? No, because I answered the question. I asked the question first.
You don't know the Nation of Islam teaching. I asked you, do you know the Nation of Islam protocol teaching? This is what he expects from everybody else. This is what he expects from everybody else.
Bro, I literally asked.
When you are interested in a female or vice versa, you go to the sister captain.
Wait. I was gonna ask you. How do you know? What I was gonna ask you is how do you know he didn't?
I've been in my relatives was in the Nation of Islam since when Elijah Muhammad was there. I joined Louis Farrakhan. I joined Louis Farrakhan when I was 18 years old. I know what the protocol is. You never even been in the Nation of Islam.
How do you know that he didn't ask that, or that he didn't get?
Because when you're interested in a person, you take it before the body of the people.
The messenger.
Why? No, that's not the teaching.
He's the leader.
So what? He's the leader.
Oh Lord, that's like asking.
Why is the leader giving a pass?
Okay, here, let me put it like this. You know how when you come in,
where is it written?
Get searched, right?
Show me in the Nation of Islam teachings. So you don't even know it's not in the Nation of Islam teachings.
Here, let me ask you this, okay? And then I'll give you an example, and then if so, you can roast the hell out of me, okay? Listen to this. Now, let's say, you know how when we come in the mosque, right? You got to get searched and things like that, right? Have you ever come into the mosque where you got to get searched? Now, do you think when Minister Farrakhan come in, I'm just using him as an example, when the Honorable Minister Farrakhan comes in, you think you think they're going to search the minister? Because it don't make sense, right? It don't make sense. Why would the leader, the one that we're trying to protect, have to serve by those type of rules?
That's security. That don't have nothing to do with it.
But that's what I'm saying.
This is a moral issue. This is a teaching issue, sir.
Oh Lord.
You're teaching monogamy, but behind closed doors in secret. But not only are you doing that.
Okay. Well, I answer your question, but my question.
Look at this. Look at this. Let's say for instance. Let's say for instance. Let's say for instance. Okay, for you it's acceptable. For me, it's not acceptable. We're gonna skip that because you only got 15. Because you got 15 minutes, and you knew that you had 15 minutes. You're gonna come here and run. You're gonna come here and run.
Why does he have to broadcast it?
Okay, let's say he don't have to broadcast it. Cool. Okay. That's acceptable.
All right.
This man is 20 30, maybe even 40 years older than these women.
That happened for a lot of the messengers of Allah. You gotta take that up with Allah.
I don't have to check out women. That's disgusting.
You gotta take that up with Allah.
That's disgusting.
You would have to take that up with God.
What man in their right mind gonna sit back in the cut and let's say they're not underage like 18 or nothing like that. Let's just say that they're 18 and over.
Was 23.
He's an old. 24. He's 20. These women are 20 years old. This man is what? 55, 60, 65, 70. How old is he?
The Honorable Elijah Muhammad. He got to be. I know he's over 100 now. He was born in 1890.
Do you have children?
No.
If you had a little girl, I'm 60 years old.
No, sir.
Okay, I'm 60 years old.
It's Father's Day.
Would you let your 20-year-old daughter mess around? Want to mess? Well, if she's of age, it don't make any difference. Nothing you can do about it. But I mean, would you approve of a 60-year-old man dating your 20-year-old, 18-year-old daughter?
No.
Would you want her to do that?
No.
Okay, that's my point. And so it don't make any difference. Why didn't Elijah Muhammad?
Oh no, there is a difference.
Why didn't he choose? Why didn't he choose one of the?
Some old man.
Why didn't he choose the older? Some of these older women.
That's the difference. He's the messenger of Allah, not just.
Who cares who he is? That's a dirty old man.
No,
you a dirty old man. I don't care. You the messenger.
I'm sorry,
you the messenger of. You a dirty old guy. You a dirty old fella. Yeah, you're a messenger, all right.
Yeah, he the messenger of Allah. I'm sorry if you upset with
him. Yeah, you're a dirty old man. That's what you
are. You gotta take it up with Allah.
You're a dirty old man taking advantage of your female followers, just like any other old ragged ass preacher. That's what it is.
Well, I mean, if you upset with that, you gotta take that up with Allah.
It's disgusting. It's disgusting. You say yourself that you wouldn't approve of it, but so you would give your daughter to Elijah Muhammad.
I would give my daughter to the messenger of Allah, not to any.
Oh wow! Y'all heard that, right? Y'all see how delusional. You see how these people are. Don't you understand?
No, not to any old man. I wouldn't give
that's a cult mentality.
Now I would give it to the messenger of Allah, but not to any old man.
The messenger
from the Most High. Why would I?
Who said that he come from the Most High? Yeah, he came from the Most High, the liquor store. He came from the Most High, the liquor store.
That's how you feel. But I mean, if that's how you feel, but like I said, that's my explanation.
That's cult behavior.
If that's how you feel, but I mean, that ain't.
So you don't have a problem with Jim Jones, because Jim Jones did the same thing. You don't have a problem with David Koresh and that other. You don't have a problem with them because they men of God, and that's what their followers done.
Nah.
Do you know that some of these cult leaders?
No.
They sleep with your wife, so you would give your wife. You would give, since you give your daughter, you would also give your wife to Elijah Muhammad.
No.
What you mean? Wait a minute, okay. You give your daughter.
Because we don't give, if it's my wife, why would I give my wife? She's married.
Because he's the messenger of Allah, and he says so.
But he wouldn't ask that. He wouldn't ask that. That would be Allah breaking his own rule. And Allah never breaks.
See, you confused. Okay, you give him your daughter.
You don't want jumping all over the place. You confused.
Okay, wait a minute. You give him your daughter.
On the damn thing. You all sweating and stuff.
You said
you need a handkerchief.
You said that you give him your daughter, but you won't give him your wife.
Because she's my wife, not my daughter.
And your daughter is a virgin.
I would give my daughter because he's the messenger of Allah, but you wouldn't ask for my wife. What is wrong with you, my G?
Oh wow, wow, y'all gone. This old man, I don't care what they call himself. You're not gonna get my daughter. You're not gonna get my wife. You're not gonna get those things. I don't care who you are. You can be the president of the United States. I don't care who you think you are.
If it's from God, if Allah came and told you to do it, then hell.
Prove it come from God. Okay, prove that it come from God.
What, that the honorable, like, who else, all right, actually, that's a great question. I'm glad that you brought this question up. You said prove that the messenger is of Allah, right?
Yeah, prove.
Right? Okay. What black man do you know is able to build up an $80 million, at the time, an $80 million empire, and he didn't even go to the 3rd grade?
Tyler Perry done it, sleeping in a car. So what?
I'm talking about, bro, in the 1930s, when black folks had it bad. We know
what's her name? Ida B. What's her name? Ida B. Which kind of she was a millionaire.
Down south. He didn't have the.
There was millionaires. Our people was millionaires in the 1930s.
What are you talking about?
Some of our people's millionaires in the 1930s.
Not too many. Not like Honorable Elijah Muhammad and doing what he did. Remember, he was
Elijah Muhammad. Elijah Muhammad
like that.
did not make a lot of money until Malcolm came on the scene.
I'm asking, thinking about what he preached. A lot of them were entertainers. He was calling the white man the devil. Who else could do something like that? Come on, let's talk about it. He built a Malcolm X. He built a Minister Farrakhan. He built, as none of us don't like him.
That he's from God.
Look what they have done. He built a Muhammad Ali. What man? He had to come from Allah.
Prove you come from God.
He had to come from Allah. Yeah, it do. It proved just that.
There's a lot of great people on the earth.
Could take the black man from a low state and build him up into a living perpendicament.
You still in a low state, bro. Bro, you still in a low state. What world you live in? There was a shooting on Juneteenth today. 20 people got shot, I believe. So you still in a low state.
Bro, we ain't talking about that. We're talking about if
go look at the stuff on World Star Hip Hop.
We're not talking about that right now. Here, let's finish. Come on, don't change the subject now. Come on, this is your show. Come on.
I was in the Nation of Islam.
Tighten up. Come on, let's go.
Sisters were still getting beat by their husbands.
Yo, how many views you getting? Because I'm seeing the views going up.
Sisters were still getting beat up in the Nation of Islam. I know, I was there.
If you say
there was a little brother. There was a brother who was babysitting another brother's daughter.
I never heard of that, but that's what you're gonna say.
Oh, well, you don't have to know because y'all not looking for it. I was there. I seen it. I heard it. I seen these things.
Just because you say it, who the hell are you? Angel Nut? No,
you think somebody is perfect? Ain't no these people not perfect.
We don't know who that is. Come on, man. You need to tighten up. You need better proof than that.
There's a lot of people that's famous and a whole lot more famous than Farrakhan and Muhammad Ali and all these people. Michael Jackson sold out, what, $80,000 auditorium. Tina Turner just died, $80,000. They could attract way more.
But they wasn't calling the white man the devil.
They don't have to. Who cares about that? You said because you can draw. You said because you can draw. Barry Gordy
doing all that and all that they did.
Barry Gordy made Star.
That's the difference between them.
Barry Gordy made The Temptations.
It's of course. It's
Diana Ross, the Jacksons. Barry Gordy made that. So
they was calling the white man.
You telling me that he came from God?
The black man God. That's the difference between them and Michael Jackson. They entertainers. They sing. We actually did something. We actually stood for something.
What did you do?
What did you do?
What did you do that know that somebody else ain't done? What did you do?
Look at Malcolm.
So what? Yeah, look at Malcolm.
We able to lift somebody up who was pimping women.
And then you turn around and kill the man. Then you turn around and kill the man. So what's the sense of doing that? So what's the raising Malcolm up? Then you turn around and kill the man.
Come on, man. You know we didn't kill him.
Yes, you did.
That's a lie. You know it too. But
that's not no lie.
I got like 5 more minutes though. Okay.
Of course, I know you're gonna come here and you're gonna run like the most majority of them do. If you're gonna come and give me 15 minutes, what the hell did you come here for to begin with? I thought you was gonna bring the information. I thought you was gonna break it down to us.
I don't really even need to bring it.
We can schedule this for.
I asked you common sense questions, and you can't answer them. You ask how is the
schedule this?
But who else?
We can schedule this. What I wanted you to do. I wanted you to come here.
Yes, and you know it.
I want you to come here and bring your evidence. You said that you got all this information.
Let's be honest. Let's keep it real. That's what you do. You dedicate your life literally to discrediting the Nation of Islam. Notice you don't say anything about the Black Panther Party. You don't say that about
the Nation of Islam.
You don't say that about any other.
You just regurgitate what you heard on a Farrakhan video and a DVD video.
Saying all this stuff. So let's keep it real. That's the you ain't gonna overtalk me.
It's not about over talking. You're not saying nothing.
Your own show. Come on, man.
You're not saying nothing. I was gonna let you come here, say what you need to say, and then I was gonna comment after. You don't have nothing to say. You're gonna come here with some bull doodle talk. I only got 15 minutes. What the hell you gonna waste my time with 15 minutes? Why did you tell me the only thing I got is 15 minutes? I wouldn't even came here. I wouldn't even gave you no time at all. 15 minutes. No, you got 15 minutes because your ass running. You gonna call me a runner? You the runner. Keep your ass here. Bring your information. And stand on your ground.
Information for what? For what?
You the one say you got the information.
For what? For what?
What we here for? Because I'm spreading lies. Because you said I'm spreading lies about Elijah Muhammad and all like that. So we want you to come here and bring
the got proof of the fact they underage. What? Because Malcolm said any old nigga can get on the street and say somebody who was underage.
I'm saying it's disgusting. I'm saying it's disgusting. The old man.
You can't even
I'm saying it's disgusting. It don't make no difference whether it was underage, overage, or whatever. It's disgusting. An old man messing around.
But now you see how you're moving the goalposts. Before it was, oh, they was underage, and then now that you don't even correct that, now you're saying, oh, they was too young, so it's still disgusting.
I don't care.
It don't matter. It don't
matter really because it's disgusting.
You don't matter with you. I know it don't matter with you.
It's disgusting.
So even if he was probably a married man or just one woman, you would still find
something.
And you already was saying that he killed him.
He was a married man.
Your homies, the feds, who did it.
He was a married man. Elijah Muhammad was a married man, messing with them young teenage girls. Anyway, he was old man.
And then the crazy part,
he was 20, 30 years older than them.
You don't even got no proof of that.
He was 30 years older than them, regardless how you look at it. He was a disgusting old man.
Get it right. You can't even get your story straight. You said they were teenagers.
I told you, I don't care.
You said they were teenagers. Get it right. Which one is it? Not or are they? Get it right. Come on. Answer it. Is they
now,
Sister
Ola, somebody put in a post.
Were they or were they not?
Sister Ola,
were they or were they not?
Somebody did the research. Like y'all don't do your research.
You can't even answer the question.
Somebody did their research.
You can't even answer the question. You barely.
I'm asking the question right now. Somebody did their research, and they found out that Sister Ola was 15 years old.
Who? Okay, who did the research?
I haven't seen that.
Who did the research?
Brother,
yeah, that's what I thought.
Brother, I haven't even seen him no more because he was disappointed because he was like you till he did his own research to regurgitate what you heard from
Okay, look at this. I could say somebody down the street said this too. They said Minister Farrakhan was smoking weed and he was doing all that. I could say that, but guess what? Do I got proof of it?
Minister Farrakhan said it himself. Minister Farrakhan said it himself that he smoked weed. That's not new. Mr. Farrakhan himself said he grew a beard, he was drinking and whoremongering and everything after he left.
I'm talking about literally right now.
No, he's not doing it now. He's a whoremonger. He used to be a whoremonger. He got cancer now. He was a whoremonger.
You know what's crazy? You probably want them saying
he cheated on Sister Betty. Yeah.
Nothing but a bunch of thugs. The black man can never.
He cheated on Sister Betty.
Like
yeah, he did that.
With judgmental folks like y'all swear.
He said it out of his mouth. The Swan Song lecture. Y'all don't even listen to what the man said. The man said, I cheated on my wife. I got 3 women on the side.
So
he said that.
That's what he said.
The Swan Song lecture. He said it out of his mouth.
On his wife. That's what he said.
Yes, he did. He said I got 3
on his wife.
Yes, he got 3 women on the side. And there's rumors he was messing around with Stephanie Mills. He was messing around.
See, that's your problem right there. You said you go with rumors. Oh, and my time is up, but I got a little more time. But you just said I got like 5 more minutes. Then I really gotta go. But what you said? You said
you can go ahead and go because you don't have nothing to bring. Because you knew he's bull doodling, coming here, wasting my time with some 15 minutes, so you can use that as an excuse. Keep your ass here. Whatever you got can wait. I'm gonna be quiet. Say what you gotta say, and I want.
I really don't got no speech.
And I want to open up. I thought you was gonna come here, and so you playing game.
Be like Dr. Wesley. Nah,
you playing game. Dr. Wesley is
Brother Reza.
Brother Wesley is a late comer.
I leave that to them. They the ones who they do all the research and stuff.
And that's who you. And now you got it. And I told that Ammar, what's his name, Ammar Sadat guy. I said, in the Nation of Islam, you're not even allowed. You're not even supposed to be out here trying to teach nobody to prove
this
nothing.
This is public information.
No, you're supposed to. No, you're supposed to.
See, this what happens.
You don't belong to the Nation of Islam.
Trying to teach the bootleg version of what we know.
You don't belong to the Nation of Islam. The protocol of the Nation of Islam is you go out and you invite people to the study group and to the meetings. You're not supposed to be out here.
What is he talking about?
You're not supposed to be out here trying to convert people.
You can literally go anywhere you want and see. And
yes, you can.
Mosque meetings. What is he talking about?
You don't belong to the Nation of Islam.
What? Oh, so now we're moving on from me. First we was on Elijah, Malcolm. Now we're going to me.
No. Are you not a member?
How you know?
Are you not a member of the Nation of Islam?
Stay on the subject.
I'm on the subject.
You on me now. You talking about me.
Because I'm telling you what the protocol is.
No, that ain't the protocol.
When you go, nobody is authorized to represent the Nation of Islam except the ministers.
Did I say
if you're not a minister, you should not be out here. You not should be out here.
You don't even
trying
know
to
who I
convert
am.
people
You know who
and
I
trying
am.
to talk to people. You supposed
know
to.
who I am.
Yeah, you just a guy that's a fan of Louis Farrakhan. That's what you're. You're a fan.
You don't know who I am. See, and there it goes.
You are a fan.
You don't even see. That's what I'm talking about. You just go by he said, she said, and the sad part
So
about
what
you, a grown ass man.
No, yeah, that's right.
You
So
go
we're
by
gonna
he
do.
said, she said.
So who are you?
And then you go by just whatever you hear, but you don't want to what's the name. You don't want to even.
So who are you? Go ahead.
It's none of your damn business. That's who I am. You don't know who
I am. These people come in and he playing games.
How about that?
He ain't playing games. You don't know who I am. You don't know what. So I'm asking you. Who the hell are you? And then you gonna tell me none of your damn business.
I don't talk to feds.
You know, you was a joke. Stay on Facebook and do what you do on Facebook. Don't call live. Don't call nobody else's live. Yes, I am. I'm a grown man. Absolutely.
You ain't even doing that. You literally work for the feds.
Work for the feds? What feds I work for, bro?
Whichever one, somebody paying you, because who else sit on the computer all day?
Wait a minute, you
literally dedicate your social media to talking about a black organization. Just talking about.
I can talk about whatever I want to. They talk about Donald Trump. I can talk about whatever I want to.
You dedicate your whole life to it.
No, I don't. You don't know.
Work for the feds.
Go look at my. I am the reality stripper on earth, internet minister.
That whole time.
Go look up my work. I am the reality stripper on earth, internet ministry, and 1% of my 1% of my teaching, 1% of my video is
you got whole YouTube channels, you got Facebook channels, and even a website dedicated to just talking about us.
That's a lie.
Yeah, you do.
That's a lie. You are lying.
I've seen you for years.
I don't like lies.
My first
I do not like lies.
Internet was
I do not like lies.
Talking about the Nation of Islam.
Here's a person. Now, see why you gotta go to lie? Even those people that know me know I do not have no pages dedicated just to talk about Nation of Islam. I don't do that.
You got a whole page, homie. Look, you could do a whole, sometimes almost 2 and 3 hours of the what's the name, just dedicated to the Nation of Islam, Malcolm X, Minister Farrakhan.
I can talk. Just like we're talking now. The topic
I'm talking about you've been
topic of this video
years
is Elijah Muhammad.
You're doing that for almost 10 years. I remember
that's a little piece. You don't know. That's a little piece of my ministry. You don't know nothing about me.
Exactly. Nah, I know a little about you. I remember your face. I remember this sweaty looking preacher dude looking on.
No, you don't know nothing about me.
YouTube.
Matter of fact, what you need to do, why don't you study before you come out here?
Nah,
why don't you study a person
first? I know that you ain't listening.
Y'all get so emotional.
Doing the same thing.
Y'all get so emotional.
And the sad part about it, you're probably gonna be doing it 10 years later.
Go ahead, say what you gotta say. Go ahead. See, I can be quiet. That's what I wanted to do. I want to give you the platform, let you say what you got to say, and I don't know what to say. I guess I'm finished. You had all this on Facebook built up in you, so I'm like, wow, this guy gonna teach us. I'm opening, and my mind is open to your teaching. Bring us your teaching. You're not bringing us anything.
What would you like? All right, what would you like me to teach you? What do you want to know? You want to know?
I don't want to know anything.
I would say is this: you saying that what's the name? Here's my disagreements, and then you can go ahead. My disagreements mainly is that you said the Honorable Elijah Muhammad had underage wives. That wasn't true, and you know it. Okay, that's one. Can you agree with that? Do you agree with that? Yes or no? Yes or no? That's all I want. I want a whole lecture. Yes or no? Do you agree with that?
I have no comment. I don't care.
That's what I thought. Okay, so you can't even agree with that because you don't even have no proof. All you got is proof of Malcolm saying it. Any old person would say that. And then when birth certificates are literally online for you to view. The women themselves.
You're not bringing nothing.
The women themselves.
We're gonna schedule this. We're gonna schedule this.
The women themselves.
No, before you run, Bugs Bunny. Before you run, Bugs Bunny. No, you're gonna come back here.
Themselves.
No, you gonna come here. That's hearsay.
The women themselves said that.
This is hearsay.
The women themselves said that. Literally, listen. The women themselves literally said they were not underage. Malcolm is the only, in fact, the only source you got for that really is Malcolm. After that, then everybody else come with the woodwork saying.
No, we have
Elijah
Muhammad's grandson.
They were teenagers.
We have Elijah Muhammad's grandson. We also have Muhammad Ali's wife. We have other people that were there. You were never there.
Never said that. The women themselves never said that.
The only thing we got to do is get their birth certificates.
Exactly, and to make it bad, you can what's the name? You can view them on the internet. It's public information.
Show it to me.
That's like our teaching.
Send me the link. Send me the links. I want to see these. I want to see these, and I want to see the marriage licenses. I want to see the marriage because I'll go. I mean, if that's true, I don't think I can do. I got to shut up on that.
Nah. Then you're gonna say, well, it's still you already just said what you was gonna say.
It's still disgusting.
You already showed.
It's still disgusting
earlier. Well, it's still exactly.
But then I can take out the pedophile charge.
Exactly.
That means you're not a pedophile.
Yeah, nah. You'll move the goalpost because you already do. You got something to say about the Nation of Islam currently, and you got something to say about the Nation of Islam in the past too. You ain't got. In fact, it's interesting to me that you, and this is the reason why I find you suspect in the first place, because anybody who dedicated their whole time,
Suspect of what?
Find you suspect of, I don't know. I feel like that you were. I personally feel like that you suspect. I feel like that.
What am I suspect of? What am I? Don't get a charge and go to jail, because those detectives will make you confess to a crime you didn't do. So you just don't have your act together at all. You ain't never been to court, have you?
No, you ain't never, I don't wasn't there.
You ain't never had detectives. You ain't never been in a situation where you got grilled. Because you failing really bad. You failing.
But that show, I don't know what that show you do.
But you don't know how. Here you are. You gonna tell me I'm suspect, then turn right around and say, I said, I'm suspect of what? I don't know. What
I don't know. I feel like you go with the feds. I'm just saying. I feel like that's
with the feds.
Yeah, I feel like it is. Who else? Like,
because everybody that don't.
You was talking about the Nation of Islam negatively. You still are today. And then the crazy part about it is you dedicate hours to doing this. Like I said, you got Facebook.
But y'all don't pay no attention. But y'all don't pay no attention when I say
Facebook's dedicated to that.
I don't have no Facebook. Don't say. Pull it up right now before you leave. Get on your phone. Get on your phone and pull it up right now. I have Facebook dedicated.
Your whole Facebook dedicated to it.
Go ahead, pull it up right now. Show it to on your phone.
Ain't you that dude Lauren Wade or something? Ain't you that?
Pull it up on your phone that I have pages.
Okay, here.
To what you talking about.
Let me just go ahead. I'm gonna just comment Lauren Ray, because your Facebook page is dedicated to that.
That's my Facebook page.
Yeah, and you got a whole Facebook dedicated to just calling out the Nation of Islam on stuff like that.
No, I don't.
Just accusing us of stuff like that.
No, I do not.
Your whole Facebook
no,
page
I do not.
To that. You talk about that damn near what 80% of the time.
No, I do not.
Yes, it is.
No, I do not. Get out of here, man. Come on, you can't. That's why you can't pull nothing up. Show us.
Yeah, that's what I just put your. I did. I just pulled up your Facebook page.
Show us that I got all this. I'm obsessed with the Nation of Islam.
You got a whole Facebook page dedicated to it. You used to have a YouTube channel. You still have that? You got a YouTube channel dedicated to that. You got a whole Facebook page dedicated to that.
No, I do not.
You've been doing this
for over
10 years, over a decade.
You're just talking.
Literally over a decade.
Pull it up. I am the Reality's Tip on Earth Internet Ministry.
And you also Lauren Ray on Facebook, right?
That's my page, yes.
Okay, yeah, you got a whole Facebook page dedicated literally to that.
No, it's not.
Yes.
Pull it up then. Let's show the information.
Yes. Well, I'm not about to pull it up. I'm gonna just tell everybody, look up Lauren Ray. Lauren Ray, that's him. He dedicated literally talking about the Nation of Islam.
And you're gonna see a whole lot of, and what you're gonna see is a lot of Islam. You're gonna see a lot of info.
He wished he was an FOI.
You're gonna see. I don't know. You're gonna see a lot of these women right here. That's what you're gonna see.
Yeah, I'm sure
you're gonna see EnVogue.
Nah,
you're gonna see Dr.
You're
gonna see Dr. King.
It's the Nation of Islam.
You're gonna see my video.
Minister Farrakhan.
My video. No, you're not. No, you're not.
Whole page. Yes,
no, you're not.
Yes, it is.
I speak against
You've been doing this for 10 years.
I speak against. I've been doing it for 15 years. I've been doing it for 15 years.
That's even sadder. You a grown man. You said, I've been doing it for 15 years.
You don't know nothing about me.
Exactly.
Don't think you saw somebody.
You a grown man.
That's right. I'm a grown man. How many times you gonna say that? How many times you gonna say that? What is the point of you saying that I'm a grown man?
You had to correct me.
You're a grown.
Years you've been talking about the Nation of Islam, Malcolm X, Minister Farrakhan. You literally dedicated whole pages just to talking about that.
People did if I wanted to. So what?
You're dedicated to the whole thing. That's what I'm saying. That's what
people dedicate their pages.
It makes me suspicious. I don't know.
People,
I think you work
suspicious of what?
I feel like that's what it is. Who else do something like that? Talking negative about another black organization. Usually, when someone has a problem with another organization, they go and build their own. But that's not what you do.
Who cares?
You dedicate a whole ministry just to talking about the Nation of Islam.
Anybody can talk about the nation. I'm not the only one. It's a lot of people talking against Minister Farrakhan.
But they don't dedicate their whole pages to it.
Yes, they do.
Something that you do.
It's a page called Farrakhan is a fraud. I don't know who did the page. That's what they did. It's a lot of people.
Sure you do. He probably work in the same office as you.
People don't like. You think people don't like Farrakhan? Y'all the only ones that worship cult followers.
Well, I don't know why you're saying y'all, because you don't know if I'm in the Nation of Islam or not.
And don't care. You don't look like you're in the Nation of Islam.
So you still ain't that the sad part? Your audience see this. You literally making claims about something that you don't even know if I'm in it or not. But yeah, you still talking if I am.
We asked you. And you said, "None of your business."
I told you, I ain't telling you. I don't work. I don't talk to the feds.
I mean, the way you look, you don't look like a Nation of Islam member.
Mm-hmm.
You don't, and you don't talk like one either.
Mm-hmm. I don't talk like one.
No, you don't. You don't talk like a Muslim.
You don't know who I am.
You don't talk like no Nation of Islam member.
You don't talk like no Islam.
I've been around it all my life. 60 years.
Yeah, you probably was around Eric Muhammad then, or Temple 19, or whatever the hell it is. And down in Atlanta.
I was introduced to the Nation of Islam when I was 7 years old.
And it's a damn shame because you literally been dedicating the whole pay. What, did an MGT reject you or some shit?
My people,
why in the hell?
My relatives been in the Nation of Islam ever since the late 1960s.
I'm sure they disowned you.
No, they don't.
You got whole pages on me dedicated just to discredit.
So what? I can talk about what's wrong. So what if I can talk about
the sad part?
So what if I talk about
the sad part about it is we should be on code. That's the
sad
part.
On what?
We should be on code. Why would you talk about another black organization out in the public like that?
You mean kissing your ass? I'm not kissing your ass.
Nah, I'm talking about you.
If you're doing something wrong,
you gotta like the nation.
If you're doing something wrong, if you're doing something foul, you're doing something wrong, you're doing something foul. Nobody is above scrutiny. Nobody is above.
Especially
nobody is above that.
You love Malcolm X. You look up to Malcolm X. But then the crazy part about it is you're still working on discrediting.
Malcolm X is not perfect. What they did to Malcolm X was wrong. Simple as that.
Hold on. Wait, did my camera go off?
No, you here. Now all the time that you're spending,
but wait,
running, because that's what you've been doing.
You've been
doing a bunch of.
You can see me.
You've been doing a bunch of running.
You can see me.
Yeah, I see. Me? Yes.
Oh, you can.
Yeah.
My screen is dark, though. My screen is dark. You can see my.
Maybe
okay,
that's
what I'm doing right now.
You just took your hoodie off.
Oh, okay.
We see all your naps.
yeah.
So we know you're not in. So we know you're not in the Nation of Islam. They don't wear their hair like that. And they don't, you don't talk.
Dr. Taalik said I'm nappy and I'm happy. Hold on.
That's a good thing. Hey, that's a good thing. I wish I had my hair like yours. Could you share some?
Man, you know, I started or something.
I started going bald right here. I just said cut it all off. I can't do it.
They cut it all off. Brothers were trying to get me.
I just cut it all off.
Oh, word.
I didn't start growing hair on my face until I was 25 years old.
Oh, damn.
I was 25 years old.
Dang, that's
matter of fact, it was the Nation of Islam that forced me to cut the little fuzz that I had. Brother, you can't have that fuzz on your face. And then word. Then when you cut the fuzz off, it come back as straight up hair.
Yeah.
Then I started shaving. I've been shaving ever since and cutting hair, blah blah. I just had a little.
We got that military look. Brothers had that military. Okay, my camera back. I can see.
Yeah, but
I just can't see yours now.
And see, this is what you don't understand. You don't see. We listen to the so-called negative things that I might say.
But the thing is, you say mostly negative things. In fact, I don't think I've ever heard you say one positive thing about the Nation of Islam.
Well, that mean because you really don't listen to me.
Nah, that means that you ain't talk. That you ain't.
You only listen to the negative thing. You only listen to what you think is negative.
Nah,
Elijah Muhammad,
and then the crazy part about it is you speaking on one-sided things. You speaking usually on lies. The main thing, the main thing to me.
That's a matter of opinion.
Was the sad part that you still.
If it's a lie, then you prove it to be a lie.
The messenger had underage wives. That to me is.
If it's a lie, then you prove it. Go get the paperwork. Then I can't say nothing because the paperwork.
The paperwork. What from what's the name? Google or something?
Send me the link. Send me the links, and I will come on here and make a video.
They got it. They make it bad. It's out. I believe it's on the Nation of Islam website. I believe.
Well, send me the links.
Look up,
and I will tackle it.
You can find it yourself.
I'm not going to go find anything.
That's what I thought. So you really
because it's not there.
That's the sad.
Because it's not there.
You don't want to know the truth. You don't want to hear anything positive about another black man.
Because
you like to hear negativity.
About who did the negativity?
If the Black Panthers were still around, you would still say the same thing if they weren't infected like what they got it right now. Well, they did the negativity. Bobby said,
I didn't tell them to do what they done. They did the negativity. What I'm doing is talking about it. They done the negativity. Sneaking around.
That's the sad part.
Sneaking around and hiding.
Everything that the white man
making up lies.
That's the sad part. That's the sad part. You believe everything the white man told you. I bet you.
Ain't no white man told me nothing. Who is the white man that told me?
Across the street.
Who is the white man that told me? You say I believe everything the white man said. Who is this white man that told me?
Exactly.
Who is this white man that told me, bro?
That told you what? That told you all this negativity?
Yeah, who told me this? What white man told? Who is it?
Usually a lot of these reporters, and actually really the feds that put a lot of this stuff out.
I don't care nothing about what they talking about.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you
I don't need them.
Yes, you do. You use them as a source of reference.
I don't use them. I don't use them as no source.
That ain't true. You usually, because actually, where do you get the information about the teenage wives? That came from Malcolm, but where did that come from? He broadcasted that on what? Mike Wallace.
This is the thing.
You still get your information from the white man. Boom. But anyways, I'm going.
Y'all always jump into that white man stuff. You always jump into the white man stuff.
Actually, sir.
That's a distraction. That's a distraction tactic.
Sir.
Minister Farrakhan got white people living in his house.
Sir. I'm gonna have to leave though. But when's your next what's the name?
Whenever you ready, bro. I'm ready for you to come and bring the real. Get your information, get your links, all your evidence, bring it and come right. Don't come half-stepping. See, that's why I know you're not a Nation of Islam person, because Nation of Islam, FOI don't half-step. They come straight. They fast-moving, quick thinking right down to the modern time. And you slow as Senor Turtle.
I'm sure you do.
And you is slow as
you don't know a damn thing about the Nation of Islam.
Man, I was in it.
But
apparently,
but sir, I do have to head out now. But
I got pictures of when I was in the Nation of Islam, sir, on my website.
If that's what you say. I don't know you, Mr. Angel and up or whatever. Angel.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. You message me when you ready. Get your stuff together. Like I said, I'm gonna sit back in the cut and let you teach, since you know it all like that, and you teach me. You teach us. And I'm not going to say nothing until you're finished, and then we will ask you questions. How about that?
Whatever.
And bring that Osmar guy with you, because he got a big mouth. He keep putting all this memes and stuff up. Nobody come bring it here.
Well, to make it bad, the memes is corny as hell. I mean, why the hell is you putting those memes? And then to make it bad, you ain't even write most of them.
I wrote all the memes. Most of them I wrote.
Nah.
The majority of them I wrote. Do you know why I do that?
Because I've seen some of them same memes.
Do you know why I do that?
Because halftime you talking about stuff that ain't even.
No, because I do that because y'all said the same thing, make the same points over and over. I'm not gonna keep writing that stuff new. I make a meme.
Half of that even got
I make a meme about it and put it. Because I'm not going to be.
That part. Half of it ain't got nothing to do with
because
the
people like you
but
are
I do have to head out. I really do have to head out.
Redundant, and you said the same stuff all over again.
Okay.
What?
I do have to head out. It was good being on your show though, but thank you, and I do have to head out now. Okay, it is 6:52 over here on the East Coast.
Okay.
All right, man. Oh wait. How many views you got? How many? Let me know how many views you got.
I don't know, maybe 10.
10? Oh damn! I was trying to make this go viral.
No, you're not gonna make it go viral. You're looking really, really bad, bro. You're looking bad.
I want to make it. Nah, you looking bad. You the one saying you're sweating. I literally, Muhammad got the devil on the run. You literally sweating bullets from the things I'm putting on your mind. You literally look like a damn preacher. Like you literally sweating bullets.
What sweat? You can't make me.
You literally sweating bullets. Everybody can see you on the camera, my G.
I
do gotta head out. All right, peace.
That's just you know something. When you're living good, your skin shines, sir.
Nah, that's
your skin shine when you're living
like Reverend Chickenfoot. Peace out, though.
All right, go ahead and run. Well, we got another runner. I doubt if he's gonna come back.
Nah, I ain't running, and I'm still here. Don't go talking mess after I leave. Now, say it while I'm here.
Well, stay here because I'm gonna tell you.
Say it while I'm here.
You're running.
Say it while I'm here.
He's a runner.
I don't back down.
You was accusing me of running.
Oh, wait. Actually, you tell me this. How I'm a runner when I made sure to get here, when I made sure to get up on here. I was on.
That's right. Now
I made sure to get on here.
And so now
you see I ain't backing down.
Right. So you bull crapping this time. We're gonna reschedule this, and you're gonna have
moving the goalposts. At the least,
you're gonna have all the time in the world.
Crazy part. You could at least give me credit for at least showing up and coming here.
Oh yes, I want to do that. I want to do that. You're right. Let's. He did show up.
See, that's what I'm saying. Put some respect on my name now. Come on now.
We're gonna put respect on the brother's name. Let's forget what. Thank you, brother, for showing. Because there's a lot of folks that have done this and didn't show up. So I have to applaud you.
Thank you. Now, just give me my credit for, making you sweat them bullets. You had you looking like Reverend Chickenfoot.
No, I can't give you that because that would be.
You were sweating, bro. You were sweating heavy bullets. I was wondering. I was like, damn, we gotta. But all right, I gotta head out.
That would not be true. But you send me a message because I'm available almost anytime.
I know because you dedicate 15 years of your life to the nation of Islam. Peace out.
You can't prove that either. I mean, why did they turn the lion? Why they see when they don't have an argument, they turn the lion. You can go on the internet right now and look up there, reality tip on earth. A very small percentage of my videos is about the Nation of Islam. Matter of fact, the last few years is very boring. It's redundant talk. But I thought I brought this man on here because he was huffing and he was puffing like he has all this information. So I told him, I want you to teach us. Not only me, because if I'm wrong and you show me I'm wrong, I will accept that. You're going to come to the program talking about I only got 15 minutes. What the hell did you want to come here if you only have 15 minutes? Because you know this is going to take longer than 15 minutes to get into. It's all a joke. It's all, like he said, it's entertainment. The Nation of Islam might have been serious at one time. It's entertainment now. It's nothing but a church now. You clapped your hand, stumped your feet, no different than the church. There's nothing serious about it. I asked the man, he said, I look suspect. I look suspicious. Suspicious of what? He said, I might work for the feds. What feds? He said that white people teach me. What white man you talking about? They just be talking. What white man teach me? What government agency I work for? These people are of clowns. And clearly, he's not a Nation of Islam member. He's a Louis Farrakhan fanatic, fan. And they listen to these DVDs, they listen to these lectures, and they get all hyped up listening to Dr. Wesley Muhammad. That works in your circle. When you come out into the real world, because in his world, everybody's supposed to love Minister Farrakhan. That's not the real world. There's a whole lot of folks don't like Farrakhan. And then they always talk to us like we friends with white people when Louis Farrakhan has white people living in his house. Louis Farrakhan claimed he got a Jewish daddy. Louis Farrakhan played violin for the white folks. Your God in the Nation of Islam is a white man that you claim is biracial. Louis Farrakhan has biracial grandchildren. Louis Farrakhan kissed a white man in the mouth, in the public, with no shame. And y'all let him slide with that. Because he's Louis Farrakhan. You would give your daughter to Louis Farrakhan. See how insane? That's a cult mindset. A few months ago, I believe, we had a talk about the cult mindset. That's a cult mindset. I would give you my old man, because he's the messenger of Allah. Give this old geezer, old sick geezer, my 20-year-old daughter. But you can't have my wife. Oh, if you think like that, you will give him your wife too. Because they did it for David Koresh. They did it for all these other cult leaders. I'm not giving my wife to no sucker and my children. This goes to show you how insane they are. Because you're a man of God. And I asked him, prove that he's a man. Because Elijah Muhammad created some men that could run their mouth. An $80 million empire. So what? There's a lot of brothers and sisters who are Christians. They have done the same thing and better. Matter of fact, Christians are more successful than any Muslims ever done. Christians are more successful than the Black Power, Blackity Black movement, period. Christian. Black Wall Street was Christians. Black Christians was moving and grooving and was not even promoting their religion. They was just surviving, living their life. They was not telling about everybody, oh, in the name of Jesus, and trying to convert people to Christianity. They were just working, trying to survive. These suckers trying to convert you to religion and African stuff and other crap. That's why they don't have no damn real work. Too busy trying to convert people, put people on their slave plantation. And here you are, in your mind, sir, you really think you look good for the 15 minutes or whatever that you was here. You confused as hell. Now, those who like what you're talking about, they will support you. And they lying to you because you did not do good. And even you said yourself, leave it up to Dr. Wesley. Leave it up to these other people. Because you're not a Muslim. You're just a fan, and you're making the Nation of Islam look bad. If you believe that, keep it to yourself. Because you're not Dr. Wesley. You're not Farrakhan. Farrakhan and Wesley and Nuri and Brother Ben and RZA, they're not going to mess with me. Brother Ben X know about me. They all know about me. These YouTube personality folks, They know about me. They don't want to mess with angelsnupnup7. Exactly. Another one bites the dust. Why would you go on a program, talk about, I only have 15 minutes? Like that one brother, when the heat started getting to him, he got something to do. When Sister Tangi wanted him to explain exactly what is the Nation of Islam doing in Los Angeles, California. Now he ready to leave. Haven't seen him since. We're not going to see this guy. I'm going to say this. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to come back and talk about Father's Day. I'm going to say this. If you have the links to the information and you've seen the information yourself, the marriage certificate, the birth records and all this, just show it to us so I can shut up. It don't exist. I don't care what those women said. It don't exist. Because if I have the information, what do? I let the information talk for me. If you have the information, let the evidence speak for itself. You don't even have to talk. You talking because you don't have the evidence. Now, if he's brave enough to come back, we'll see. Because Farrakhan, those people haven't shown no, I don't know what records he's looking at, but Farrakhan, Wesley Muhammad, all those people ain't shown no records like that. They just put on the front and hope that you take whatever they talk about on face value. I have no problem. I have no problem being in error. Anybody that correct me, and there are those who have been around me and told me, brother, that's an error, you wrong, blah, blah, blah. They would tell you, I would take correction. So correct us, come and teach us. That it's another guy that was there, some kind of Asmar fella. He won't come because he know what he's gonna have to deal with. It's easier to cut and paste on Facebook and don't deal with a person. I'm not trying to talk over you, sir. You're supposed to be doing all the talking. You don't have nothing to say. That's how we do it here. Don't I let people come here and say what they have to. I sit back in the cut and be quiet. I sat back in the cut and I was quiet. I said, I opened the forum to this brother. He said a few chunk words. I don't know what else to say. What the hell you come here for then? I thought you had all this information you want to bring. That's why I started talking, because he said he didn't have nothing to say. Folks act like clowns. Then they want to act like it's my fault because your ass don't know nothing. Because you don't know how to explain your crap. That's not my fault. I have nothing to do with that. If I'm bringing something, I can explain it. If I cannot explain it, I keep my mouth shut. When I come and bring something to this platform, I thought about it, I can explain it. Now, you might see something I missed, and you got me. Wow, I didn't think about that. That's a good point. That's a good point, brother. But I'm not going to come here and tell you believe in something, but you can't explain what you believe or what you... He's not going to come back. And I'm not going to go looking for him. He got the ass whooping like most of these people got. Get your ass whooping. Go on about your business. You're not going to mess around with me. And you're on Facebook. I'm going to remind you of the ass whooping that you got here. You're always welcome to come back if you think that you can hang. You're not an FOI. An FOI is fast moving, quick thinking, right down to the modern time. You too damn emotional. Hyped up on a video that you saw from Dr. Wesley Muhammad. Go get Dr. Wesley Muhammad. You think he's going to be back? Mello, you think he's going to be back? Show me what you got. Show us what you got. Teach me. My mind is open. If you have the evidence that you claim, bring it. I'll be happy to shut up. I will leave it alone. No problem. He's a regular fan. I really don't like messing with people like that. I'm trying to get hyped up again. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get hyped up again. So I use him to try to help myself get hyped up again. Get the brain thinking again. I'm not trying to talk over you. You said you didn't have nothing to say, sir. And then when I start talking, now you want to talk. If you have that much to say, I'll shut up. He's not a Muslim. They don't allow you to grow your hair. Matter of fact, he don't look like a FOI. He don't look like a Muslim at all. But we're done with him. Had a few laughs. And actually, I enjoyed the conversation. It's just unfortunate so many of our people they are really lost. They're really messed up. Especially with this religious stuff in their head. I'm going to give my child because he's a man of God. There's a whole lot of men of gods out here. But he's the right one. Only yours is the right one. T.D. Jakes is a man of God. That white guy that just died, he's a man of God. So I guess you'll throw your child to anybody that's a man of God. It's crazy. I'm going to take a break. We're going to come back here. And I'm not going to play the promotional video. We're going to come back here in about 45 minutes. And I'm going to talk about Father's Day a little bit. So I will see you in about 45 minutes.